And Leslie, the reason I wanted to bring you on here, which we were just talking about, is I work with amicable couples. If your information can help them go through an amicable divorce versus a contested divorce fighting over custody, because, as you know, co-parenting and the children's custody can be a major issue in a divorce. And if your coaching can help them even prevent getting divorced, all the better. So take it away.
Great. Yes. Thank you so much for that introduction. Yes, I work with clients who are often, I have some clients where I maybe get involved while they're still married and they're trying to decide to separate, but most of my clients have just separated. And they're facing, this huge legal process, we'll call it. And they don't really know where to start. And then often I work with clients who have already completed the divorce process, but are struggling in their co parenting. And I help them communicate better with their exes and sometimes give advice and work with them to help reconnect with their kids. A lot of my clients have teenagers who are always challenging. So we kind of work to try to, create a better relationship there.
So you can work with at any stage, pre-separation, post-separation, to try and bring them together and get them back on track?
Yep. And one thing is I always say is you don't have to be divorced to be a co-parent. We're really all co-parents from the very beginning. So I have worked with some couples who are just struggling, maybe specific to, raising their kids. So I really focus on co-parenting and trying to get through when you are in the divorce process, trying to get through that so that when you turn back and you look at your divorce, you're really proud of the way that you handled it. And you're proud to tell your kids one day how you handled it and hopefully not have them caught in the middle.
Yeah, and with your expertise, it's the only advice I give my clients is, especially if they have young children, is look, you're going to be in each other's lives for a long time moving forward. If you do this in a nasty way, this is going to be a part of your life that you and your kids are going to be involved in that. I mean, high school graduation, college graduation, marriage, like all these events, right?
Yes, even like when the grandkids are born, right? Like you're gonna want to be there. And
Yeah.
yeah, people don't realize it felt to me anyways that like I kept waiting on this when my kids turn 18, it'll be so much easier. And honestly, that's not true. I mean, this situation changes, but I've had a lot of the hardest co-parenting challenges where after my kids, and they were young adults, but when they were over 18, because they still need you. 18 is not really an adult these days, or probably never was. And so there's still so many things that we've had to work through. So it's an ongoing process for life, I'm
Yeah,
learning.
it's interesting you say that because I think that, because like child's in California, child support stops at 18 and when they graduate from high school. And I think we could all attest that they don't get less expensive, they get more expensive. So
The problems are
it's,
definitely more expensive. Yes, I will have to agree with that.
and they still need to be parented. I have a 23-year-old still in the house. He's just still working through college, but yeah, they still need to be parented. Absolutely.
Yeah, I have a 20-year-old who went out on his own and just moved home like 4 days ago. And then my oldest son will be 29 really soon. And they both, yes, they're not unlike me in my 20s. It's up, it's down, they don't quite know who they want to be yet and how they want to get there. And I mean, it's okay. He doesn't need to, but the challenges are definitely constantly changing.
Yeah, for sure.